نعم.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته everyone.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ya Sheikh, I have two questions. The first question is about beard and the second one about moon sighting. The question regarding the beard was, is it a sin? Is it haram to trim the beard?
This is an issue of dispute among scholars. The majority of the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, did not trim the beard. And there is not a single hadith that proves that the Prophet ﷺ used to trim his beard. On the contrary, the authentic hadiths prove that the Prophet ﷺ had a very thick and big beard that filled his chest, to the extent that the tabi'een asked the companions, was the Prophet ﷺ used to reciting in silent prayers like Dhuhr and Asr? They said, yes. They said, how did you know if it's silent? They said, we used to see the trembling of his beard from behind his back. We're standing behind him and we can see his beard trembling, which means that he is moving his jaws by reciting it silently. As for trimming it, there are a number of hadiths about the companions, such as Abdullah ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, which he understood that the ayah in Surah Al-Fath, after performing your rituals of Umrah or Hajj, that you should shave your head and shorten your beard. He understood it like this. The ayah is saying that you, after finishing your rituals, can shave or shorten. Shave your head or shorten, cut, clip the hair on your head, not shave it. He understood it to be referring to the head and to the beard. So only when he performed Hajj, he used to take a fist of his beard and cut whatever exceeded it. So this is why scholars differed and said, yes, it is permissible to trim what is more and exceeding than a fist. Now the people are doing it the opposite. They're doing it from the top of the fist, not the bottom of the fist. So this is wrong. I am inclined to say that it is not permissible to trim it. Otherwise, I would have trimmed it. And if there is one evidence supporting shaving it, I would have shaved it long time ago. But I've searched and I found that Allah wants it this way and I'm keeping it this way.
Sheikh, what about the pressure at home?
The what?
What about the pressure at home?
The what?
The pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah, for example, from your parent, or there's a word going around that if your wife tells you to cut your beard, you cut it.
It depends, akhi. If you're a man, then you don't adhere to such a pressure. But if you're a wimp and you don't have a spine, see, if you shave or cut your beard, your wife is going to wear it. One of you have to wear the pants. So I don't know how men deal with women like this. You know, in counseling, I do a lot of counseling. And I sit with lots of couples. Wallahi, I see specimens that look like males, but they're not. Seriously, they are not real men. And I see women, and they're not real women. And the man comes to me and said, Sheikh, I married this woman, and I thought she's a woman, and she's gonna make me happy. I ended up marrying a dude. I don't know, wallahi, she's more masculine than me. So, this is Allah's religion, not yours and mine. Your father says to you, take off your clothes and walk naked. Will you do it? You will not do it. So likewise, when Allah tells you to grow your beard, I'm growing it because Allah says so. If my mom says, don't go pray Fajr. Why? Because I told you not to pray Fajr. Of course you don't listen to her. You go and pray Fajr. Allah told you to pray Fajr and you're not listening to Allah and obeying Him and obeying someone else. So you have to define what a man is and act accordingly.